Wow, bro. Check his shit out. Super fucking flag. Like, he's playing a big role as a rookie.
Poise on an important possession. Flag has nerves of steel.
Outside Green, shoots a three, and Davis with the block. Here's Adebayo. Showtime! Bam, Adebayo.
Yeah, they need to get him the ball.
Adebayo
has a ton of big game experience.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Oh, it doesn't go! A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up.
Whoever wins wins the series and plays the Lakers in the conference finals and they lost.
Curry. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
God, I thought they got me out of bounds. I challenge Adebayo. He's out of bounds first.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is going to be...
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Who am I going to play? So I can play against somebody.
Outside Irving.
I have to play Dallas, really. They got a fucking great team. Both of them do, really. But
Irving goes in. Adebayo. Adebayo rocking the rim.
look at that shit. He's just too strong down there, bro. He can't be stopped.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one.
Fuck.
And so it's Golden State with it. Healed. And again, another missed shot. And an intentional foul there. So
All he's got to do is make these over. Big Curry is really mad because all he had to do was shoot a three and they tied it. He could have been down by one. Steve Kerr was really upset if I could find him. He should have shot that. Should have shot three. saying you cost them, you cost us the game. Oh, come on, come on. Damn it. You cost us the fucking game, motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
At the line for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis, taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses.
Hey, Shayla,
We'll see if he can hit
motherfucker.
the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Jacks up a 3. And Davis with the block.
Big block, bro. Oh my god. Steph Curry, Steph Curry took it itself. Block. I bet Curry, he's mad over that one. What are you doing, you fucking idiot? The fuck are you doing? This thing's locked. Oh, great. Good job. They've won the quarterfinals and going to the Eastern Western Conference Finals. Sorry. One team moving forward.
Anthony Davis, at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that
That's
increases
game.
the lead to 6.
They won it.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with AD, and tonight, you guys...
Let's turn that down so we can hear them.
seemed locked in. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Damn, Butler tried, did he? God damn. He did everything he was supposed to do to win. He did everything he could to win. The triple doubles he had in the playoffs. None. He didn't have none. But he almost had one every night, though. Bill coming back, being a great player for him. Big help. He don't like coming up the bench, but he did this year, and 14 a game ain't bad. He was an all-star this year. All-star this year. Not an all-star this year, but he did make first team all defense. Let's see here. He made second team all NBA, and he was an all-star. He made first team all defense. He didn't make an all NBA team though. I don't know why. He should have. Lucky yeah, hell yeah, he should have. He had a triple double. Him and LeBron it would have been a great great game. See how many of these have been Rookie of the Year, All-Star, All-Star. He was an All-Star last year? No, that's wrong. That's an error. Somehow I got on there with a fucking All-Star. They made a mistake, but it's okay. We just looked over it. He didn't make an All-Star team, but he was hurt most of the year. He didn't make anything. But since he's been back, they've been fucking unbeatable. I mean, they've been beatable, but they've been fucking great, man. Next up, sorry, had to kill some ladybugs on my fucking TV. This ought to be a good one. Yeah, they've got him. They ain't gonna lose. Hey, here's what I was gonna show you. He's the reason they've been winning games. They're not a good rebounding team. He'll pour his heart into it tonight. Ain't looking good for him already. They better come back. We're playing a good game, not a bad game. You can see how it's going to go. Okay, they're up. Let's see if we can bring them back.
Orlando with the ball. Harden surveying the D. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
Him and him play the same every game. Look at this shit. It's almost identical, man.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Paolo Banchero is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And the back.
I'm not so sure of the fucking ball. Oh, Scanlon
It is good. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close after the challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. Nurkic has checked in for Dosunmu. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Harden. And again, magic from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Sabonis outside. Ball passes to Sabonis. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
That's fine. He was. He left like 5.
The line for the Celtics. LaMelo Ball. At the line with
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Now here's Brown. Oh, look out! Throwing it down.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Harden from outside. The 3 ball is down.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3
Sliders
in a
are the
row.
same thing,
Brown
buddy.
outside. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Boston leading by 5. Ball surveys the floor. Now Nurkic. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't want a high-scoring game?
Shot! Here's Porter. Now Harden. From downtown. Oh, it's off!
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Now Sabonis. Jams it home!
What a fucking pass, son. How the hell did he get that through? Look at his fucking hand.
Well, Sabonis is committed to getting his team points. That's part of his role, and he's been aggressive offensively.
Porter outside. The triple drop.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Celtics lead by 6. Ball fires. Misses the 3. Orlando shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. And he racks up 2.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Porter.
And just
That's
terrible
enough, chance.
defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, he can't get the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Ball. And Carroll pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Harden. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk
In my
about
fucking
stepping up
morning,
in a big
boy.
way.
Man, they not winning shit.
Play coming through when it matters most.
Pushing through. LaMelo Ball.
Look at 3 to 5. They gotta hurry if they're going for a third.
It's Suggs with a drive. Count it.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Huge guard by fucking Harden. He usually don't play defense too good, but damn. Yeah, so he got that one.
Boston will have another go. Just
And
a
the first one
superb read on
confidence.
defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Ball. Takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Oh, he misses the layup. Here's the pass to Brown. Now Nurkic. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart
They
move.
kept telling him on the foul. He was jumping down. They wouldn't let foul. Hey, they might have cost him the game doing that.
Oh, the first of two, no good.
That's too
Heartbreaker.
close.
And he's able to hit the second one. That puts him up 5. Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Harden! Cash from downtown!
And it's
Yeah, that gives
fantastic
them the fucking
performance from the
chance.
last
All they
game
got to
has
miss
carried
one, they can
over to
tie.
tonight.
He's just riding
If
the wave
they
of
miss.
momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Joe...
Look at that goddamn shot, man. My God. Look how far out he was. They need a 4-pointer, don't they? That was a 4-pointer.
Mazzulla calls timeout here. Pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid
Got
it.
a fucking miss. Yeah.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at
They
the
get one more
line.
three,
leaving
they
this
got a
one out of
chance,
reach.
no matter what.
Orlando calls timeout.
Got
There's
the
6
catch and
seconds
shoot.
left to play in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Harden fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course,
Chance no matter what.
which gives this offense more room to operate.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
God damn, we gotta give him a shot after that. That was
Not a
bullshit.
smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And a big mental mistake as they call timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll
Gotta
pay
give
for
him
it.
fucking
Maybe the
clearance,
prayers for
man.
technical fouls.
That's an interesting strategy there, taking a technical here. But I don't know if we would call that any sort of strategy.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Caro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. James Hart, good! Another from three.
And he's letting it
So one
fly
might
from
start.
long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Tucked outside from deep. Another possession, another assist.
Yeah. Oh man, he should have made that fucking. I didn't even have it in the book in the green. He fucking made it. That's just luck, sheer luck.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Tatum. Sabonis outside. Here's a pass to Tatum. And again for three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Ball against Harden. In tight, LaMelo.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Harden! Brown pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Harden with a rebound. Magic trail by 5. Now Carter.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that three-point single
There we
game
go,
playoff
fucking
record.
ball.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over
Are
the
you
years.
serious? He passed
but this
Ray
guy
Allen?
has the
God
most
damn.
threes in a single game for their team.
Motherfucker, man.
Harden.
And you can tell Ball has a good feel for the game. And on defense, that helps him stay ahead of the play.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Now Nurkic. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And it's Harden penetrating. Corner. And he nails it.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Sabonis outside. Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Carter rips down the board. Harden. Rebounded by Sabonis.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Foul call, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not
Yeah,
hesitate
no
to
foul.
ask for a second
It
look.
was not a
It's a
fucking
pretty
foul.
heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's
That
no
ain't a
doubt
foul,
there's going to be a
dude.
gray area
Goddamn,
along
what
these
is this
calls.
shit?
But at least we have the
Like
option to take a
football?
second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will
Like football
stand.
type
And as
shit.
much
It's
as it
not
hurts to
flag
lose the
basketball.
challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
I thought he was shooting 3 free throws. Either way, it's
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, it drops in.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And Ball will bring it up here for Boston. They lead by 4. Book!
somehow he got that. I have no idea, bro. Something like that, you go to the fucking NBA Finals. I'm serious.
That one goes!
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the
Harden fires. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
This is what we...
God damn, that was fucking deep. Shit.
come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
LaMelo. Oh, missed on the tray. Magic trail by 3. And the call will be against James Harden.
Fucking bullshit, dude.
Just lost his...
No. Ain't no goddamn charge. That might have been right, yeah. Yeah, it was.
head out there. What would happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
They would have tied the game.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime.
He got the free throw.
Ball. Here's a pass to Tatum. Let's loose for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
For 3. And Carroll pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Harden owning the post right there.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Still ain't going that left hand, but he
Boston's gone 3
can.
of 6 from 3-point range in this overtime. Ball fires. And Carroll pulls it down.
That gives him a chance.
Here in OT, just not able to get it together. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't.
What the fuck? Is his slider starting up? What the hell's going on? Why didn't he go with the block, man? He could have blocked that if he went with it. He jerked his fucking arms back.
Get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And they just scored before. Shot.
In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Harden fires. The 3 is off. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's the call on Ben Carroll.
Let's make it interesting.
Fifth foul. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Orlando.
Substitution.
LaMelo! Oh, he misses the deep 3. Orlando calls timeout. 16 seconds left in OT. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
They got Sam.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Let's make it interesting.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both. Oh, the officials are calling a technical
Fucking
foul.
minute every time out.
You don't see
God
this
damn
too
it.
often.
I'll take care of that.
But they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man. Big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. And Joe Mazzulla
I'm trying to make it
calls
interesting.
timeout
That's
here.
all I'm
And
doing.
a great call on his part.
Boston's
This is
obviously
the
gonna
time
fucking
you want to
win.
be in sync right here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
A total lack of awareness.
He's turned into a fucking brute. He's very good. He comes from Denver, which he won a championship. You had to lead him to it, man.
Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment. Another time! And we're going to have a second overtime.
Okay, I'm on
And we'll be back
Simcast.
right after this. And at
Wagner got injured and that was it, but they're going to try him out.
as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down.
Get on, get the tip.
Ball with it. The release. Wagner with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And rebounded by Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown!
How the fuck did he make that?
Catches in! A terrific finisher inside.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And what Rick will say, he knows.
Here's Porter. Harden outside. Now Ben Carroll. Oh, no good on the layup. Harden against Brown. Lots of room. Rebounded by Porter.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's in there.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
15 foul.
And the Celtics.
I got your help side.
I almost said the Celtics is best. They got the better team. I mean, they do, but Magic has just been lucky as fuck. Look what they are compared to the other ones, man. God damn, I mean, they're very, very good.
Here's Ball.
Fix my TV.
There's a Nurkic. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
An imposing screener. Nurkic using all of his frame to create space.
Nurkic has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Lopez, he's checked in for Wagner. Here's Suggs. Harden! Good! Another from 3.
Oh.
And he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
That's tipped. He launches. Connects again from distance.
God damn it, man. What the fucking hell, bro? God damn. What the fuck is going on here? Richard's the answer. He can shoot threes.
Game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And some changes here.
They can't say he didn't get his bugging board. They tried. Look at that bastard. God damn.
For the Celtics, White comes in for Jaylen Brown, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Yusuf Nurkic. Now White from deep. Harden with the rebound. Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run, and that basket is good.
And moving like a guard in a forward's body, Porter Jr. is a lot to handle.
White outside, jacks up a 3. Suggs rips down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Porter. And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
He has such a gifted scorer. Ball can get it done from all over the court.
Ball there for the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Money from 3.
And if anybody didn't know,
Fucking that's 12 right there. He's leading, man.
coming out in a big way.
Throws it up. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Ball fires. Can't get the 3.
He came out aggressive in overtime with little to show for it.
Banchero. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
I can't play fucking defense for some reason.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm
They're coming back. God damn, sure.
looks a bit out of it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Joe Mazzulla
real
calls
starters
timeout
back here.
He
I
wants their
would.
game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Boston Boston with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Pritchard. And it's Brown in for White. Ball fires. Oh! Off target from downtown. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
Harden! Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Who's foul who?
At the line.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They got a chance, but it's a 2-second shot clock. I don't know.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's the pass to Brown. Nurkic. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission. Right there.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one.
This is the motherfucker, bro. They're going to give him a chance to win. Where's he going to? Fucking give it to him. Goddamn.
Neither attempt will fall that time for him. Brown against Suggs. Sabonis. It's money from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
No good from 3. And the Boston Celtics will move
They've made that up, David, though.
It took 7
Shit,
games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and
high
are
scoring
moving on
fun,
to the
man.
conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into it. Winning it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Channing Tatum.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me, vice versa. So, we do a good job whoever's hot, getting them the ball, and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, thanks, Allie. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the
We got one game left, but I don't think we have time to play it. No, we don't. So we'll do it singular. Okay, we got the Bulls and the Pacers. Which if you look, it's not too even. 99, 92, 85, 82, 81, 83, 80, 99, 99, 86. So they got, I don't know, it's about even, I guess. Let's look at the bench. Their bench is solid as fuck. We'll see what happens, man. Giannis is the leader. Let's see what happens. And whoever wins will play the Celtics. Lakers and Dallas are set to play after this game. They will conclude on date to be determined. So let's see here. They will play probably like May the 18th, I think. And then the finals, they wait a week and then play. But here's the news. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. What did I do? Simulate it? Well, fuck. I guess it's over. Nah, it can't be like that. We'll see what happens.